Hello everyone, this is Win Boys. I'm so happy to deliver you Captain Udeka's writing. Today's topic is the reincarnation system of the planet Earth. The spirit souls on Earth are those who have been implanted into the reincarnation system of the Earth's spiritual hierarchy in the fifth dimensional astral plane in the fifth dimension at various times. In line with the timeline of the Terra project, they were divided into 4 groups and implanted or transplanted into the Earth spiritual hierarchy. The core purpose of Terra project is to prepare the planet Earth as both an experimental planet and a seed planet to open the 7th major cycle of the grand universe. The Terra project was initiated by the will of the Source Creator 2.5 million years ago. The reincarnation cycle of spirit souls is determined by the following 3 factors. Firstly, the reincarnation program of a spirit soul implanted into the Earth spiritual hierarchy is determined according to the planet's evolutionary cycle, such as in line with a major cycle, intermediate cycle, and minor cycle. Secondly, when a project on a planet embarks, one cycle of reincarnation is determined to allow a spirit soul to participate in the project from the beginning until the end of the planet's project. Thirdly, if a spirit soul is implanted into a planet's spiritual hierarchy when the planet's evolutionary cycle is in progress, then the reincarnation program of the spirit soul will start from the moment when the spirit soul is implanted into the Earth's spiritual hierarchy and continue up to the end of the cycle of the planet. The reincarnation system of a planet has its own uniqueness depending on the characteristics of the planet's spiritual hierarchy. That is, the spiritual hierarchy of every planet has its own evolutionary program. Depending on the evolutionary roadmap of a planet, spirit souls can be transplanted into the planet from the spiritual hierarchy of another planet. The spiritual hierarchy of a planet can adopt newly born spirit souls from the paradise additionally so that the new-born spirit souls implanted onto this planet can initiate their evolutionary journeys on this planet. The spirit souls which have been implanted into the Earth's spiritual hierarchy can be classified into the following 4 types. First, the group of general spirit souls. During the 2.5 million year Terra project, the general spirit souls were divided into 8 groups and have been implanted into the Earth's spiritual hierarchy 8 times. About 2 million years ago, general spirit souls were first implanted into the Earth's spiritual hierarchy. Since then, in line with the evolutionary cycle of the Earth, general spirit souls had been introduced sequentially. The last arrival of general spirit souls was done about 12,000 years ago. The general spirit souls refer to the white, silver, pink, and yellow lighted spirit souls. The general spirit souls which entered the Earth's spiritual hierarchy 2.5 million years ago joined the reincarnation system of the planet Earth as follows. Element sprites of minerals, colonial spirit souls of plants and fish, congregates spirit souls of animals, spirit souls for human beings. Second, the group of Lightworkers. The group of Lightworkers entered the Earth's spiritual hierarchy 3 times. Most of the Lightworkers belong to the Abnormal group. The 11th level to 15th level of the 12th dimension. The 1st level to 15th level of the 14th dimension, the Abnormal group. The first spirit soul group that entered the Earth's spiritual hierarchy about 2.5 million years ago is the group of Lightworkers belonging to the 12th dimension. The second group arriving at the Earth is a group of Lightworkers ranked in the 14th dimension, which took place about 1.2 million years ago. The third group is the core leader group of the Lightworkers, which was done 800,000 years ago. Third, the workers of darkness. The workers of darkness entered the Earth's spiritual hierarchy 4 times. The first implantation of this spirit soul took place 2.5 million years ago. The second implantation took place 500,000 years ago. The third one took place 320,000 years ago. The fourth one took place 160,000 years ago. Fourth, the group of Lightworkers from the alien planets. This group of spirit soul is those who participate in the Terra project to resolve the contradictions of their planets, burdened with their cosmic karmas. The more serious the problem of their planets were, the sooner they were put into the Earth's spiritual hierarchy. These spirit souls were implanted 5 times. It was about 1 million years ago that the chief executive administrators of the spiritual hierarchies of the alien planets were determined to be implanted into the Earth's spiritual hierarchy. The last arrival of this spirit soul group took place about 60,000 years ago. The spirit souls on Earth were implanted into the Earth's spiritual hierarchy in different periods. The Terra project is the project of the grand universe. All the spirit souls were implanted into the Earth's spiritual hierarchy, knowing the character of the Terra project and holding their special purposes. From the moment they entered the Earth's spiritual hierarchy, they were implanted into the reincarnation system of the planet Earth and started their spiritual journeys to gain material experiences through the circulation of life. All the spirit souls implanted in the Earth's spiritual hierarchy were assigned their reincarnation programs, which were designed based on the cosmic ranks of the spirit souls and their unique roles and missions following the evolutionary cycle of the planet Earth. This is the time when the 2.5 million year Terra project will be over. The dimensional ascension of the planet Earth is directly linked to the dimensional ascension of the grand universe. The Earth's dimensional ascension is linked to the beginning of the 7th major cycle of the grand universe. The Earth's dimensional ascension is the project of the grand universe, containing the dream and will of the 9th source creator. The Earth's dimensional ascension is the crucial process to build the paradise on Earth. This is the starting point where the Creator's dream of the building Ja Mi Won on earth. The paradise of the material universe will come true. July 3rd, 2018, Udeka writes. Translated by Win Voice. Thank you for watching it. See you next Monday. Bye.